fast. Luke, hi. I've just ordered a CM16 Raider 2.0. Which do you think is better, a red dot sight? Which do you think is the better red dot sight suited for a 20mm rail? Again, it's very unknowing to Luke, but it's a very open question.
It's a very, very subjective question. I mean, a lot of people like running the hollow style sights, for example, EOTech type sights. Personally, I don't tend to get on with those very well because I find that the reticle is very big and obscuring. And it gets in the way of what I'm looking at. I prefer just a simple dot.
As fine a dot as possible.
Yeah, pretty much.
If people don't understand with optics, if you look on the side of the box and it's got an MOA number on it, what that means is the bigger the number, the bigger the space that's going to cover.
The bigger the dot, basically.
At a certain distance, it's the bigger the dot. There's pros and cons for having big dots, little dots, everything like that. So a fine dot is for super, super accuracy. Or, again, like yourself, you want it to be clear. Less intrusive.
Less intrusive, yeah.
Whereas the hollows have the dot, the ring, and again, that's for aiming off. So again, they have a purpose for windage and everything like that, as much as that's going to be a thing in Airsoft. Yeah,
I'm not saying all hollow sights are bad. We've had some that are very, very clear, very... I've even considered, maybe actually I do quite like this particular one.
Yeah, especially on like an 870 or so. For holographic, just looks the best.
Yeah, I mean...
And again, it's a subjective...
It's so subjective. A lot of people like going for them because they're doing the whole sort of Navy SEALs
the
or...
L119 look and
L119 sort of special forces loadout kind of
The
vibe.
best advice for dot sights and optics, especially if you've got other guys that play, if you've got teammates or just guys that try some.
Yeah.
And make sure you like the look of it. Because as good as a dot sight could be, obviously there's Vector, there's Vortex, there's AMC, there's a vast amount of dot sights out there, and that's probably why he's asking, because it is daunting. You don't want to go, I don't know which one does what. It looking good is probably more important than its absolute function. If you like the look of it, it's good, but it still needs to function. Yeah, because
you've got to remember, between a certain price range, they're all going to function pretty similarly anyway. So, yeah, like you say, the visual aspect of it. I mean, let's face it, 80% of Airsoft is how you look anyway.
Yeah. It's if you like the look of it on the platform, you're going to get on with it better than something, say, buying a £600 Vortex that is super clean, super precise, and amazing, and it's not going to be intrusive. You're going to see through it. It's going to have really good light collection, everything like that. But if you don't like the look of it, you're going to be like...
wish I hadn't put it on my gun.
And then you'll that's what it'll deviate you to maybe spending more. Whereas if you get that right one off the bat, it's really, really good.
Yeah.
And again, don't be shy with the cheaper option. Yes, you've got the warranty and stuff with Vortex, which is incredible, and it keeps going forever and ever and ever. But it is a lot of money. Yeah. So these cheaper sites.
The Vector optics that we do, the range of those, there've been some absolute corkers in there.
Yeah,
some
just the way that the build and put together.
Yeah, exactly. Awesome. And remembering they are actually built, they're designed for use on real steel,
5.56.
Yeah, exactly.
So they can handle the recoil and a little bit more abuse than.
Yeah, I mean the fit and finish isn't quite up to the quality of, say, Vortex, but again, for the price, you wouldn't expect that. But the optical quality of some of them, some of the, like the Forester short dot, for example, is fantastic.
Some of the short dots are silly good for what you're paying.
Yeah.
Crystal clear, you're getting magnification again. If you are looking at a dot sight, don't be shy from just leaning into that magnified optic slightly with the short dots, because they go all the way down to 1 anyway, and it gives you that option indoors, outdoors to run all the way from 1 to 4. It's really, really good.
To summarise, buy the one you like the look of.
Yes, regardless of this.
Simple as that.
Yeah. It's always down to looks is a big factor of it.
Yeah.
But if you're after that mid-range budget to quality thing, have a look at the Vector. They're really, really good.
Yeah.
If you've got plenty of money, Vortex again is just the warranty pays for itself. It's really, really good.